Next stop, Sutphin Boulevard and 94th Avenue. This stop is Sutphin Boulevard and 94th Avenue. Next stop, Archer Avenue and 151st Street. Transfers available to Q83 and Q83 Limited. This stop is Archer Avenue and 151st Street. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and Jamaica Avenue. Transfers available to Q110, Q111, Q112, Q113 Limited and Q114 Limited. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and Jamaica Avenue. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 89th Avenue. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 89th Avenue. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 88th Avenue. Transfers available to the F train, Q43 and X68. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 88th Avenue. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 87th Avenue. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 87th Avenue. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 159th Street. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 159th Street. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 85th Avenue. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 85th Avenue. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 84th Road. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 84th Road. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and Grand Central Parkway. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and Grand Central Parkway. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 82nd Drive. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 82nd Drive. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and Goethals Avenue. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and Goethals Avenue. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and Union Turnpike. Transfers available to Q46, Q46 Limited, QM1, QM5, QM6, QM7, QM8, QM31, QM35 and QM36. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and Union Turnpike. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 78th Avenue. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 78th Avenue. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 77th Avenue. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 77th Avenue. Next stop, Parsons Boulevard and 76th Avenue. This stop is Parsons Boulevard and 76th Avenue. Next stop, Casino Boulevard and 75th Avenue. This stop is Casino Boulevard and 75th Avenue. Next stop, Casino Boulevard and Aguilar Avenue. This stop is Casino Boulevard and Aguilar Avenue. Next stop, Casino Boulevard and 71st Avenue. This stop is Casino Boulevard and 71st Avenue. Next stop, Casino Boulevard and Jewel Avenue. Transfers available to Q64, QM4 and QM44. This stop is Casino Boulevard and Jewel Avenue. Next stop, Casino Boulevard and Melbourne Avenue. This stop is Casino Boulevard and Melbourne Avenue. Next stop, Casino Boulevard and Queens College. This stop is Casino Boulevard and Queens College. Next stop, Casino Boulevard and 64th Avenue. This stop is Casino Boulevard and 64th Avenue. Next stop, Casino Boulevard and Horace Harding Expressway. Transfers available to Q17, Q17 Limited and Q88. This stop is Casino Boulevard and Horace Harding Expressway. Next stop, Casino Boulevard and 58th Avenue. This stop is Casino Boulevard and 58th Avenue. Next stop, Casino Boulevard and Rose Avenue. This stop is Casino Boulevard and Rose Avenue. Next stop, Casino Boulevard and Poplar Avenue. This stop is Casino Boulevard and Poplar Avenue. Next stop, Casino Boulevard and Negundo Avenue. This stop is Casino Boulevard and Negundo Avenue. Next stop, Casino Boulevard and Holly Avenue. Transfers available to Q27 and Q27 Limited. This stop is Casino Boulevard and Holly Avenue. Next stop, Casino Boulevard and 45th Avenue. This stop is Casino Boulevard and 45th Avenue. Next stop, Casino Boulevard and Cherry Avenue. This stop is Casino Boulevard and Cherry Avenue. Next stop, Casino Boulevard and Ash Avenue. This stop is Casino Boulevard and Ash Avenue. Next stop, Casino Boulevard and Maple Avenue. This stop is Casino Boulevard and Maple Avenue. Next stop, Casino Boulevard and Sanford Avenue. Transfers available to Q65 and N20G. This stop is Casino Boulevard and Sanford Avenue. Next stop, Main Street and Roosevelt Avenue. Transfers available to the 7 train, Long Island Railroad, Q12, Q13, Q15, Q15A, Q16, Q19, Q20A, Q20B, Q26, Q28, Q44 SBS, Q48, Q50 Limited and Q65 Limited. This stop is Main Street and Roosevelt Avenue. Next stop, Main Street and Northern Boulevard. This stop is Main Street and Northern Boulevard. Next stop, Linden Place and 35th Avenue. This stop is Linden Place and 35th Avenue. Next stop, Linden Place and 32nd Avenue. This stop is Linden Place and 32nd Avenue. Next stop, Linden Place and 31st Road. This stop is Linden Place and 31st Road. Next stop, Linden Place and Whitestone Expressway. Transfers available to QM2, QM20 and QM32. This stop is Linden Place and Whitestone Expressway. Next stop, 28th Avenue and Ulmer Street. This stop is 28th Avenue and Ulmer Street. Next stop, Ulmer Street and 25th Avenue. This stop is Ulmer Street and 25th Avenue. Next stop, 23rd Avenue and 129th Street. This stop is 23rd Avenue and 129th Street. Next stop, 127th Street and 23rd Avenue. This stop is 127th Street and 23rd Avenue. Next stop, 127th Street and 22nd Avenue. This stop is 127th Street and 22nd Avenue. Next stop, 127th Street and 20th Avenue. Transfer available to Q28. This stop is 127th Street and 20th Avenue. Next stop, 127th Street and 18th Avenue. This stop is 127th Street and 18th Avenue. Next stop, 127th Street and 14th Avenue. Transfer available to Q20B. This stop is 127th Street and 14th Avenue. Next stop, 127th Street and 11th Avenue. This stop is 127th Street and 11th Avenue. Next stop, 127th Street and 9th Avenue. This stop is 127th Street and 9th Avenue. Next stop, 7th Avenue and 127th Street. This stop is 7th Avenue and 127th Street. Next stop, 7th Avenue and 125th Street. This stop is 7th Avenue and 125th Street. Next stop, College Point Boulevard and 7th Avenue. This stop is College Point Boulevard and 7th Avenue. Next stop, College Point Boulevard and Lax Avenue. This stop is College Point Boulevard and Lax Avenue. Next stop, Papenhusen Avenue and 119th Street. This is the last stop. This stop is Papenhusen Avenue and 119th Street. This is Q25 to College Point 5 Avenue.